I
Hello everybody, here for Stevie J and Joseline season 1 episode 3. If I'm a little off, I have a little bit of a cold that I'm trying to nurse and get rid of by the morning. So let's just get into it. Okay, so the episode starts off with Stevie and Faith, and they're walking on the beach talking about sorry, you know, their plans and whatnot, what Stevie plans on doing in LA. So, you know, he's telling her, I got Joseline out here because she thought that she was gonna get the part in that time of the month, when come to find out, don't touch this, leave it. When come to find out, they're saying that she has to audition just like everybody else. So, you know, I done told Joseline that she already has the part. So them saying that she has to audition is kind of setting me back and is going to frustrate her. So, you know, Faith is just like, well, you know, I think they were going to do like a performance or a track or something together. So she brought that to Stevie, and, you know, it made Stevie feel better about being in LA. So, while Stevie is doing his thing, Joseline is doing hers, and she goes to her speech coach to help, you know, get her accent intact. And I kind of figured that Joseline was going to somebody like a dialect coach or something, because I noticed you can hear Joseline better, like you can understand her better, you know, in the last season of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta and on this season of Stevie J and Joseline. You can understand her a whole lot better than you could season 1 of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Like, if you go back to Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, like right now, Joseline was saying furrow and calling Stevie, you know. So it's like now, you know, she knows how to enunciate. She using these big words. Like, Joseline ain't as ignorant as she was season 1 Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Kudos to you, Joseline. So while all of this is going on, you know, Stevie's trying to get back into, you know, his producing and whatnot, and working with Diddy. And at the same time, his kids are going to visit, and he feels like, you know, this is his second chance to be with his kids. He hasn't been the greatest dad throughout the years, so he's having a second chance with his kids. So he invited all of them to come to LA. His oldest daughter, Sade, you know, she's in college. His youngest son, Stevie Jr., who looks just like Stevie. His daughter Savannah, who he said is athletic and sporty. He has a older son named Dorian, who has kids, and, you know, Eva, the baby he has with Mimi, that's his youngest daughter. So he's excited that all of them are coming to LA. So Savannah, Stevie Jr., and Sade come, and they hang out with Stevie and whatnot. And you know, they're sitting there, they're eating a nice little dinner or whatever. And, you know, he's asking them about Joseline. And, you know, he's like, we're still married. We still love each other. But, you know, Joseline moves to the beat of her own drum. You know, she's working on what she's working on. I'm working on what I'm working on. And, you know, that's that. So, you know, the girls basically express that it's not so much that they dislike Joseline. They just don't like the fact that when her and Stevie are like off and on, like she abandons the entire family. When, you know, on paper, if Joseline is saying that she's married to Stevie, she's still their stepmother. So she can't just up and abandon them. So, what else? So, you know, he's basically like, he feels like they might not, that's my son, they might not like Joseline. They're just saying it's not that they don't like her. They just feel like she's not stepmother material. So, stop that screaming, please. Thank you. So, later on, oh gosh, come and say hi, because you're going to be so rude. Alright, go play. So, later on, they're at the beach, and they're all hanging out. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, the color purple on Broadway. I saw the girl from Orange is the New Black engineer for Hudson. So, move, MJ. You're such a jerk sometimes. Look, say hi. Alright, get out of here. Go somewhere. Bye. So, they're at the beach. MJ. they're at the beach, and you know, Stevie is saying that he basically wants the kids to get along with Joseline and bury the hatchet or whatever. So since they haven't seen her in a while, he invites Joseline to meet him with the kids. So before they get there, you know, Stevie's being he's being a douche, talking about he wants them just started dressing her as mom and all, and they like, oh hell no, I ain't dress her as mom. So when she came, Stevie and Stevie Jr., they went off and did their own thing, and Joseline stayed with the girls. So the girls are basically telling Joseline how they feel, and they're like, you know, where have you been? We've been looking for you and whatnot. And she's like, you know, I love your dad, but you know, sometimes I have to go off and do my own thing. Hi. All right, hi. Go play. So, you know, she's like, just because I'm not there doesn't mean I don't love you guys. I miss hanging out with you. I love you. She's like, I think it was either Savannah or Sade. Bye. Where she was like, you know, we miss hanging out with you, but we feel like when you fall out with dad, you cut us off too, and I feel like that's not fair. So this was the moment that I felt like I saw the real Joseline, because Joseline was like, well, you know, you guys, you grew up with both your parents around. You know, your dad, even though he wasn't with your mom, he still supported you guys. He still did for you guys. Your moms are still there for you. I didn't have that. She was like, stop. She was like, her dad passed away from an overdose when she was really young. Her mom wasn't there for her, so she had to basically be grown and grow up on her own. So she's like, I can't really change my mindset or how I am. She said, some, you know, although it may be wrong, MJ. He said, although it may be wrong, that's just how I am, and you know, I'm working on it. So I'm like, you know, I give Joseline props for that, because most people won't even be able to, you know, to even admit their faults or whatever. And she admits her faults, and she admits that sometimes she can do stuff that's wrong, and sometimes she can do, you know, not everything she does is right. So, you know, that was basically the episode. Another part of the episode was when they went to go see Brandy Glanville. And everybody knows Brandy Glanville from being Eddie Cibrian's ex-wife. And on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, they did her podcast, and her, Stevie, and Joseline are flirting. And then she takes Joseline to do something. Like, I guess it's like some chamber she had her in where, you know, they had to be naked. Not naked, but they had to have on bra and panties or whatever in order to go in there, and it's supposed to stop, like, reverse your aging or something like that. But they were in there, and it was like 25 degrees cold in there, and Joseline come out teaching them how to twerk and everything, and I'm like, I cannot. I'm like, is this what y'all do in LA? Go play. Bye. So, I'm like, this is what they do in LA. Earlier, she was talking about going to get, like, her vagina tightened. Now, you trying to reverse your age? Like, is that what people do in California? Because we ain't got, I mean, at least I don't know nothing about us having something like that in New York. That's, like, weird to me. But whatever. But that was basically the episode. Nothing much happened. I really do like seeing Stevie with his kids and Joseline with the kids and whatnot. I just thought it was cute, like his family dynamic. He's a pretty good dad. So, like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.